Hi, everybody. Russell my Hammers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. If you channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you're made of any time we put new content on. As always, like to thank our lovely channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. Another Thursday, and for those of us who have been on the channel for long enough, you know Thursday is quiz day. Quiz day Thursday. So every lunchtime on a Thursday, we do a little quiz, a little fun quiz, a little interactive quiz via the Kahoot website or Kahoot app or whatever you like to call it. You've got the pin going through around the bottom. Then there's two ways you can download the app, or you can go into the actual website and you put in 8373298. Sometimes it's best to have it on two devices, just so you can do the quiz on one and you can listen to my dulcet tones on the other. Otherwise, it's just a quiz. Otherwise, anyway, I hope everyone is safe and well. What a crazy 48 hours we've been having, or 72 hours, isn't it? But hopefully things will start to. We can start, like as I said, this is going to be a Super League free zone today. Maybe. I'm sure people will want to say a few words about it, but maybe. We'll keep it as light as we can. Who we got in the chat quickly? We got Carl, hope you well, my friend. We've got Rob, waiting to get a good kick in. And I assume it means in terms of the quiz, not just domestically. And if it is, obviously, speak out. Duvet Dancer, good afternoon to you. Rick, good afternoon to you. Phil, good afternoon. Nice to see you, my man. Nice to see you, my man. What we got here is definitely quiz day. It is definitely quiz day. Simon, hope you're well, my friend. It's time to play the game. Bust a bit of that out on Saturday. Yeah, why not? Scott's having a blinder on the course. 1 over through 12, still fifth. We are fifth. We are still fifth. Poor old Tottenham. You know, I was. They almost. You know. I mean, the Super League. You know, themselves. They just couldn't just do it. You know, I felt really Southampton. You know, they just couldn't lead. I watched that game. It's always when I watch the games, goals happen to the other side. And then Gareth Bale scored the other goal, and then the goal was disallowed from Son, and then the penalty. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. But hey ho, we can't help it. We just mean all we got to do is win all of our games, and then we're in the Champions League. I believe, we still can. We're still allowed to qualify, aren't we, for the Champions League? I think so. What we got here, so close to Spurs dropping points. Yeah, all in hand. Liverpool and Chelsea drop points, still fifth. Indeed, we are still fifth. Hammers 11 having a part. Oh, Andy, it's always party time here. You know it. It's always party time here. What we got here? Also, Paul. What we got here? Sorry. What we got here? Sorry, I'm trying to go through some of these comments. What is it? What is it? We're all ready for Simon's lunch. We are. Liam, hope you're well, my friend. Scores on the doors. We'll be doing scores on the doors. Jamie. We got Carl. Moving on. We're not talking about that. On the course, Mark's on the course as well. Good afternoon, sir. Hope it's all going well. Afternoon, Kent. Mick, good afternoon. Is it a Frankel versus Charlie? No. It's all about you. It's you v each other. We've got about 15 or so people on the quiz at the moment. We've even got guys. We've even got Jack from Leicester City Fan TV. I see he's on there. Good luck to you, Jack, man. That's what I mean. You know, you can have a punt with this, and you never know, you might win a. I'd love to send Jack a Hammers 11 mug or something like that as well, just to do well. Darren, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry, how many points should be? We're not talking about this. Is a champion. This is a Super League free zone. I'm early for once. Let's get it. Come on, Spot. Good on you. Hope you're well, my friend. Lunch is probably not going to happen as I've got too much work on. Bakery's still closed. It's still closed because you're not going there, man. Right, let's go through some more of these. What we got here: luncheon, apple and pear. We're on the 618 yard par 5. It's not snowing in Canada today. Pete sent me. It was snowing yesterday randomly. Had an unfortunate injury. It's a few weeks on the injury bed for me. Well, you can tune in, Jazza. Tune into my Hammers 11. We've got some great episodes coming up. We've got who have we got coming up tonight? We got Hornchurch Hammer. Steve Smith. We've got Hornchurch Hammer Steve Smith on tonight. Tomorrow we will have an ex-Hammers, My Hammers 11. We're going to do one on Friday. And then we've got a fan on Saturday. And then we hopefully have another one on Sunday. But the one tomorrow, please watch it. It is brilliant. It is, and I know I'm not bigging it up, but it is really good. It is really good. The guy was such a lovely guy, so open, loads of stories, loads of funny anecdotes, and just was a top guy. So make sure you watch that tomorrow when it's up at 5 o'clock. I might announce tomorrow who it is with Fun Day Friday. Obviously, anyone new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Right, where we go. Afternoon, Jamie. Andy is at the pub again tomorrow. So they'll come on in the pub. Freshfielder, leftover pizza. Fair play, man. What is it? Domino's? Papa John's? What's your go-to pizza? What we got here? Why is it when we're trying to do healthy, you get on there with emails and they know, because it's almost payday, so you want to get, so it's a bit cheap, and McDonald's is a bit cheap, and they give you all the thingamajigs, all the vouchers and stuff for that exact reason. It's everyone versus the world. It is a battle royal. It's the Fortnite. Is that right? Is Fortnite right? The right expression? I don't know. Kent's got the old land right. He's back to the old curry. Not a Ruby. It's a Ruby Murray. Ruby Murray for Kent. Good on you, sir. Can we bag the big? No, we're not talking about top six. Neil, hope you're well. I love the way you always give me a time check. 9:05 Thursday night. I like to see it. Gary, I'm very well, thank you. Jazz has got roast eggs, toast and egg, smoked salmon, salt and pepper, squeeze a lemon. Very good. What we got on there? Let's just go through here. Papa John's half and half margarita, half meat feast. You can't just leave me hanging with these. We need some of these discussion points. If you're going to let me know what pizza you got, I want to know the crust. Is it a stuffed crust? Is it one of the thin ones? Is it margarita? What's the toppings? Come on, you can't just leave us hanging, man. Scott, we haven't had facts in. No, we haven't had a facts in for a while. Right, we'll crack on, because we got over 20 of us going to be playing the quiz. How lovely! So, in terms of how it works, just so some people are new to it, and again, thank you so much for the guys who are new, because we grow it all the time. I remember it was like 4 or 5 when we first started it. So it's a gradual process. But basically, what happens is you have the questions come up on the on this screen. You have the answers on your other screen, and you press the answers. You get points for obviously getting it right, but you get points for being quick and being right. So sometimes if you don't think you know the answer, just have a punt quickly. And the good thing is sometimes that's what happens to you. If you have it on one device and you flick out and you try and Google, he won't let you back in. So there's a little tip. Don't try and do that. Just have a guess. And it's all for fun. Phil's going to have a Rustlers for lunch. It's a new one, which is spicy. Let us know how it gets on tomorrow, mate, when you come on doing your Fun Day Friday. Right. Okay, let's share the old screen. Let's go full screen. Full screen ahead. Right. Okie dokie. So there's 10 questions. All very easy. Well, it's not. It's 20. Yeah. Right, Dave. Serious stuff indeed, Charlie. Right, here we go. So the first question. From which club did we sign this former Hammer from? So the Hammer's going to appear. And you've got to think, did we sign this guy from Celtic, Rangers, Stoke or Everton? Now, the picture might be revealed within the minute, or it might not be. So as soon as you know it is, give it a press. If you don't know, if you haven't got a clue, just press and guess. Press and guess. Incidentally, this player also scored our first ever Premier League goal. I believe it was his only goal playing for West Ham. So, yeah. So who is the player? And did we sign him from Celtic? Did we sign him from Rangers? Did we sign him from Stoke? Or did we sign him from Everton? I like that pony. And obviously it's got the famous ripped collar, because everyone ripped their collars with those shirts. Mr. Julian Dix, particularly, if I remember correctly. So we'll make sure we've got enough time for everyone to make an answer. It was obviously Dale Gordon. And we signed him from Rangers. And I know people were a bit worried. It's Fresh's Pizza was a large thin crust, half American, half sausage, and pepperoni. Great selection. So here we go. Let's see how everyone's got on. So Wally, we got Kent, Phil, Skipper, and Ben so far. So obviously they get points because they got the question right, but also they get their points because they got it fast, or the fastest. So Wally, although they both all got the questions right, Wally got it fastest. That's why he got the points. And obviously, hopefully you checked out Wally's My Hammers 11, which was yesterday. Very well received. Right, next question. True or false? Kit manufacturer Pony first produced the Hammers kit in the 93-94 season. Is that true or is that false? So same picture, because I love that. I love that kit. Was it true or was it false? Give it a pump. 50-50 chance. I've done the maths for you. And have a go. See what comes up. You might be lucky. You might be lucky. So did Pony first produce the West Ham first team playing kit in the 93-94 season? That kit always reminds me of Cotty's second one. It was true. They did. It was the 93-94 season that they first produced the kit. Before then, it was obviously the older, the Dagenham Motors and BAC ones, wasn't it? So my brain, Bukta. Was it Bukta? My mind's gone completely blank, but yeah. Let's see. Kent, Skipper, Phil, Wally, and the King returns. I like to find out who that is. It was great. It was great. And I know Wally's in the chat now, and amazing story. You know, at the age of in the 1970s, really cool. Really cool. He got into West Ham because he wanted to fit in and have a football team, and he was over here. I loved it. Loved it. Question 3: another true or false? Tony Gale has a Premier League's winners medal. Is that true or is that false? Does Reg have a Premier League winners medal? True or false? True or false? Tom Burford is attempting to come from behind, as the actress said to the bishop. Oh dear. That has Tony Gale got a Premier League winners medal? True or false? It is true. Obviously, after West Ham, he went to Blackburn, and Blackburn, that was when they won the title with obviously Jack and all his money and the SAS, Sutton and Shearer. So he does have a Premier League winners medal. Oh, cheers, Willie. Appreciate that, man. I'd love to get Neil. I'd love to get Neil on actually soon. I'd love to get Neil on. It'd be great fun. Neil from Down Under. So we got Kent, we got Skipper, Phil, Wally, Fat Boy in the H. Very good. Very good. Let's carry on. Question number 4. Question another true or false. We signed this former Hammer from Newcastle United. So again, the players can be revealed. Did we sign this former Hammer from Newcastle United? True or false? If we did, if you think he did, then it's true. If we didn't sign him from Newcastle, then it's false. A lot of love for Wally's stories. Incredible story. You know, definitely go and check it out if you haven't watched it. You know, 70s, he came over here from Detroit, Michigan. And I love the way, and I'll wait till this question finishes. I'll say, it was obviously false. Obviously, we signed him from Liverpool. And obviously Liverpool had signed him from Newcastle. He went back to Newcastle after West Ham, but yeah, no, we didn't sign him from Newcastle. I was going to say what I loved about Wally and all the American Hammers and the Americans in general. They always give their city and state. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, no, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, there's always that type of, I'm from Los Angeles, California, whereas we don't, in the UK, we don't say I'm from Hornchurch, Essex. I love the fact that happened. It's great. Honestly, I think it's fantastic. Right. Let's see how everyone's gotten so far. Liam is the highest climber with 7 places. Well done, Liam. We've got Skipper, we've got Phil, we've got Wally, we've got Kent, and we've got Fat Boy in the H. Question 5 coming on. We're also going to have a game of what Christmas Russ got today, but we won't do the answers. We'll do those after the quiz. Against which club did McAvaney make his second debut for the Hammers in 1989? Obviously, he'd gone and come back, so this is the second time back from Celtic. Did he make his debut against Norwich, against Stoke, against Tottenham, or against Aston Villa? And again, if you don't know, give it a drink. So obviously, yeah, that booked us. That was the shirts before Pony took over, wasn't it? And obviously, yeah, the BAC windows. But obviously, my first ones were the ones with Dagenham Motors, which are available at the club shop that I saw at the moment. So it's great. It was Aston Villa. Aston Villa was his second debut for West Ham. So let's see. We got Wally, Skipper, Wally, Fat Boy, Dave. Always happy. Always happy. Always happy. Always in the house. Very impressive, Dave. Considering you're a Liverpool fan as well. Fair play. Good guessing, man. Right, let's crack on. As that bloke on that tech channel always says, let's crack on. Right, question 6. From which club did we sign this former Hammer from? I love these ones. Okay, so did we sign this former Hammer from Peterborough, Newcastle, Fulham, and Bolton? So again, he's going to come up and be revealed, and you're going to have to guess. You're going to have to guess. So is he from Peterborough, Newcastle, Fulham, or Bolton? Did we sign this player from? Yeah, I know. Yeah, unfortunately, Neil's a good point. His internet isn't very good, so it doesn't allow it at the moment. But one day we'll get Neil on. We'll get Neil on. I think he'll be fantastic to get him on. So, who is this player? Who is this player? Did we sign this player from Peterborough? Did we sign him from Newcastle? Did we sign him from Fulham? Or did we sign him from Bolton? Part of the Reebok JobServe crew. Always reminds me of Jack Collison. That shirt. And it was Andy Melville, and we did, as 12 people agreed, signed him from Fulham. We signed Andy Melville from Fulham. Let's see everything's going. Skipper, Phil, Wally, Fat Boy in the H, Come on You Irons, that's Kent, and Peach is the highest climber so far. And indeed, Tom, you were correct. It was Andy Melville. Andy Melville. Right, let's carry on. Number, whatever it was, 7. How much was the initial transfer fee for Aaron Cresswell in 2014? Was it 2.75, 3.75, 4.75, or 6.75? How much did we pay initially for Aaron Cresswell? So, how much did we pay for the Magic Man? He wears a magic hat. Could he be back for Sunday? Hopefully, Saturday rather. He came back Sunday, but there's no game on. Saturday, we'll see. It was 3.75. What a bargain for considering he's now the second highest Premier League appearances for West Ham after Mark Noble. He recently took over from Colton Cole very, very recently. And I totally agree with what Jamie said there. We'll only truly appreciate him when he leaves, I think. Although I think this renaissance now of his career is, it's a big loss when he's not playing. So yeah, Aaron, very good. Aaron Cresswell, very good. Anyway, let's see. Bakery closes a streak of 3 correct answers in the row. Well done. Wally's top of the league. Skipper, Phil, Ben, and Fat Boy in the H. Oh dear, very good. Right, okay, we've got 3 more. Yep. Question number 8. Another true or false. Robert Green won his first England cap after joining West Ham. Is that true or was that false? Did Greeno already have an England cap before he joined West Ham? So did he, if you didn't think that was the case and he won his first England cap after he joined West Ham, that's true. If you think he'd already turned up at Upton Park with an England cap already in his bag, that's false then. I'm sure I don't need to explain the principle of true or false. It was false. It was false. He already had an England cap for Norwich before joining West Ham. So Tuft is up 3 places. We've got Skipper, we've got Wally, we've got Kent. Tom, if this is Tommy B, he's come up, definitely coming up from the rear. How many more double entendres can we get? And Phil is 5th. We have 2 more left. Where was West Ham's 1980 FA Cup semi-final replay victory over Everton held? So when we had the replay of the semi-finals in 1980, was it at Hillsborough? Was it at Villa Park? Was it at Ellen Road? Or was it at Main Road? What of those iconic grounds was it at? Obviously, that was the famous Frank Lampard run around the corner. So that's and if again, a lot of very different age groups, so you can have a punt if you don't know, if you can guess. Was it Hillsborough, Villa Park, Ellen Road, or Main Road? It was Ellen Road. Ellen Road was that time, and it was Duvet Dancer's best away memory. So hopefully you got it right and you remember where you were when that happened. Never trust people come up from the rear. Indeed, that's why people have dash cams and stuff like that on their cars, just in case. Right, so Jamie H up 10 places. Well done. Kent now top. Tom, phenomenal. Skipper, Wally, and Fat Boy in the H. Well done, guys. Right, okay. We've got the last question. all to play for, particularly amongst the top three. All to play for. Very tense. It's a true or false question. Sergei Rebrov has more West Ham appearances than Razvan Rat. True or false? Go. True or false? Did Rebrov play more games than Razvan Rat or not? Listen to that game on the radio. Very good. One question might be so far a tough one this week. There we go. It was actually true. He did play more games. I know it was a random question, but that's it, Jamie. I like the random questions. And it's not all about, the top guys. It's the guys who maybe have spent only a few games at West Ham. So let's see. Let's see who's won. Let's see who's won and who's come in the positions. In third place, we had Skipper. Well done, Skips. Very good. In second place, Tom. Very impressive. Top of the pile. I think we know who it is. It's Come On You Irons, Overland the Sea, otherwise known as Kent Hammers. Kent Hammers, he's back to his top spot. Wally was fourth. I think I couldn't see he was fifth, but well done, guys. Thank you so much. Really excited. That was an exciting one. Thank you, thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate that. Let's see a few falls from irons. Obviously, we're trying to get the guys to 300 subs. I think we've only got about 20 to go, haven't we? I think we got a bit of a boost yesterday. I put it out yesterday. So yeah, not only in terms of just get him to 300 so Gatesy can wear a Mickey Mouse costume. No, Gloria from Madagascar, but also they're going to be donating 300 quid to the Isla Fund as well. So it's good. So make sure you do that. Let's have a quick look here. So make sure you pop over. Obviously, we've got Hammers, Irons United. Let me just go and check. I have Irons United. Let me just quickly check. Don't forget we have Irons United today. They have a show about 1:15, I believe. I'm just checking to see if it's been booked in yet. If not, yes, it is 1:15. I'll put a link to it so you guys don't have to worry about going. We'll put a link in just before we go, so as I said, it was the last question was random, but you never know these things. Anything can happen. Fact of the day: the gap between the wrist and the elbow is the same size as your foot. I know that one, and isn't it that your span is how tall you are? So my span's about 7 foot. That's how tall I am. You can't see on the monitor, but I'm absolutely huge. Great comeback. That was Newcastle-esque almost. Almost got to the top spot. Almost got the third. But well done, my man. Well done. Well done to Kent. Mind the gap, indeed. Ellen's Road, great memory. Fans travelling home, all happy days. And why not? It was a great game, by all accounts. It is, Chris, every Thursday while we're still I'm still not in the office. Every Thursday, man. So make sure you check it out. The way it works, we have Thursdays we have a quiz. Friday we have Fun Day Friday, where basically I send the link out and we do a profile, a bit of a preview of the game at the weekend coming, and we just talk about stuff and all that type of stuff. Sometimes I might play your cards right, higher or lower, just why not? So we'll see what happens. I thought if a Leicester fan is having a punt, might as well go, yeah, I mean, why not? It's 50-50. To be honest, I try not to make them too tricky. And if there's a couple just for Kent and stuff, so yeah, we'll see, man. The Darcy League, yeah. No, yeah, I'll donate your prize to Isla, man. Don't worry, I'll lay that to there and Tom, I've still got to send your thing out, Tom. Actually, make sure I'll send that mug out. Make sure I'm not going to write mug. Tom mug and Skipper mug. I need to do that. Or maybe Skip. Maybe you want a shirt. Fancy an Untuckit shirt? It's like a 60-note shirt. Let us know, man. I've got your address if you want it. Slow round. Lots of older generation in front of the back line. That's the trouble in it. Move it. Hooray, I'm now officially part of the Big Six. We're not mentioning the Big Six, but anyway. Better late than never at this stage, Russ, indeed. Yeah, I mean, the bit never being off. Well, I'm sure it'll be all sorted. I'm sure I'm going to end up being a couple of days in the office and a couple of days out. But anyway, you're in the Super League. No worries, Chris, man. No worries. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, we're playing a quick game of. We've still got like 20 minutes or so before we go over to see the Irons United boys. I imagine they're probably talking about the Super League. So, what are they talking about? West Ham, the collateral damage of the ESL. There we go. And because it's for 1:15, I imagine that means Anton's doing it. You just know. You just got a feeling. We try and make it a bit like a TV like a channel. So, like, and then the next program goes straight after. I think it works quite well. Can I have a little Russ mug this time? I'll have the set. There we go. Tom B. Little Russ mug. It's like what my dad used to call me, Chunky Russell. Pig 6, indeed. I deserve to be relegated. Guys, drop a like on Russell. Oh, no. Can if you want, guys. It's all about the fun. No one can ever take my inaugural Saturday Night Quiz Club champ, but we won't talk about so I mean, we don't talk about the Saturday Night Quiz Club. You're right. First rule of Saturday Night Quiz Club is there is no Saturday Night Quiz Club. Could come back. And that's why you've got to make sure that you hit the like and you hit the bell icon, because sometimes, that's the thing about Saturday Night Quiz Club. It could just turn up. Usually on a Saturday. Usually Saturday night. It's never called a Saturday Night Quiz Club when I turn up on a Wednesday morning. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'll get done for trade description acts. Right, what crisps have I got today? That's what we can see. State McCoy's no. I don't think anyone's going to get it today, I'll be honest. But if you do, I am very impressed. 3.5 hours on Force Mine. Do you know, as I said, I popped on for one of them, and the other day, and I just kept them coming back on, and they were still talking. I was like, bless them. Jamie, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for all the support you guys bring. Space Raiders, no, not Space Raiders. Monster Munch, no. Walker Bakes, no. Wasn't right the first time, like the second time. Chipsticks, no. Monster Munch hot, no. Have to have a long stream. You do. I mean, and that's what I love about the whole thing around YouTube now and streaming is you can go on and talk for 20 minutes like we do. 40 minutes, we're done. Irons United, their Saturday, their lunchtime shows, 30 minutes, they're done. Or you can go and talk for hours, and people can come on and listen, and I love it, man. There's no time set up by Stel. He broadcasts when he wants. Yeah, he broadcasts when he wants. Steliaku. He turns up when he wants. It's so true. What's that? Sorry, I've just got an email through. Paprika, no. Mini cheddars, no. KFC, no. Twiglets, no. Pringles, no. Wheat crunchies, no. Doritos, no. No, I forgot they were. Ringos, no. Flo's Pom Bears, no. I had to go to 3 shops the other day because she was dying for this. The Rice Krispie squares. I had to go and I was because I walk everywhere at the moment. Get the old steps in. And I walked to 3 shops to find Rice Krispie squares. I thought they must have sold out. Whatever. Pop chips, no. G'day, Kieran. Sea salt and lemon. No, that sounds lovely though. Disco, no. Short and shake, no. The stream was so long it's almost a river. Bobby's at night. Do you know what? Fair play, because I do love a spiral, but it's a salt vinegar one. But I haven't got any Bobby's. That takes me back for at Upton Park on the corner of the Barking Road, where the statues were. There was a little newsagents on the corner. And they'd always very, very small one. It was always very small one. And they always had Bobby's spirals. I've been there for years, man. That's a great shout. But it's the salt vinegar ones. Teddy bear faces, Aldi. Don't shop at Aldi. Discos, no. Skips, Lays, Frazzles, Squares. Just it's like Tom is literally at a checkout and he's just like looking all down. Pringles not a crisp, but But then technically what's it's on and Quavers and Skips, really. Frazzles, Walker's Max, no. Chipsticks, no. Kettle Chips, no. Squares, too many brands and flavours in the UK. I have no chance in guessing. I reckon you've probably got as good a chance as any, Wally. Because they were originally, I'm giving a bit of a clue. They were originally an American brand. There we go. So you actually probably got the best chance of getting them, because maybe the guys here are thinking too British in their crisps. What can you get that's not necessarily British on these aisles? Scampi fries, Tyrell's, Co-Fresh, chili and lemon grills. There we go. Cheese and onion, no. Ringo's, they're not crisps. They are not crisps. Oh, I don't know why I sound like an old man who whistles at the end. Hula Hoops, Space Raiders, Beat, no. Her Crisps, Cheesies, Cheetos. He's got it. And actually, Cheetos, which I only got this because obviously it's football. Cheetos footballs. Cheese. So I imagine they're just the same as Cheeto. Sorry, this is really annoying for anyone with headphones on. I do apologise. Should have opened really before we started. Yeah, they're really cheesy. It's really cheesy. So Cheetos footballs. Sorry. No. Don't like them. Usually Cheetos have got like just like more of a crispier what's it consistency, but they're really like it's a cheese flavour. Yeah. Hershey's crisps. Do you know? Oh, wouldn't be happy, man. Wouldn't be happy. So what we got? Yeah, look all right. Cheese balls. Have a bar for us. Or at least a good stand-up wash. A good old stand-up wash. That's what you need. Look like golden nuggets. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're not very good. I was thinking there'd be more what's it consistency, to be honest. R rank. I don't know how they taste so different to puffs. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they taste different. They taste more different than they do the other ones. I should come in second for cheesies. That's weak. Oh, okay. Sorry, Pete. I didn't understand. Okay, you can take the moral victory. I'll let it happen. As I said, so to come out the rest of this week. So tomorrow we'll do Freestyle Fun Day Friday, whatever we call it, preview of the Chelsea game, because now it looks like we have to qualify for Europe rather than deducting. But we never know. Never know what's going to happen. So that's tonight, tomorrow. Tonight we've got Hornchurch Hammer. We've got Hornchurch Hammer himself, Steve Smith. He's my Hammers 11 coming up. Honestly, top bloke, really passionate about West Ham. A little bit of mosh, got a little bit of mosh in that, just talking about how much we both did, about how much, it was lovely. And then tomorrow we've got an ex-Hammers My Hammers 11. If you tune in, I'll let you know who it is. If you tune in tomorrow, I'll let you know who the high. It's a really, it's not one that I would, if you said, oh, I've got this player on, you'd be like, oh, that's quite good. But honestly, it is a fantastic interview. Possibly one of my most favorite interviews I think I've ever done. And we've done over 300 interviews on the channel. Over 7, I think he will be our 70th player. And honestly, it was brilliant. Such a lovely guy. Some lovely stories, honest, knew his position as well in terms of, just make sure you watch it. It's really good. It was part of the period that I loved the most as a West Ham fan as well. So lots of great stories, anecdotes, new ones as well. We haven't heard new anecdotes with some players we've had on the channel. So make sure you watch it. Honestly, it was really, really, really interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, we got Anton's in the house. Marmite peanut. Oh, peanut butter, and then Marmite. I wouldn't chuck any of them out of bed. Wouldn't chuck either of them out of bed. Peanut butter I like. And what I used to do when I was young, I used to get a peanut butter sandwich and make one, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds and it would ooze. And then you've got like almost a little satay dip for your chips. Your potato chips for your crisps. How the mighty have fallen. Yeah, we're very well. I hope you're well, my man. Leave us on a cliffhanger. Everyone has to do it. Exactly. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to say tomorrow we've got. Then none of you will turn up tomorrow. So that's the idea. You turn up tomorrow and I'll say who we got. And if you want to bug off after then, you can bug off after then. But it's good. It'll be up about 5 o'clock tomorrow. I thought I'd put it up on Friday rather than Saturday just because there's so many, because there'd be so much. Anton will have their previews and but yeah, honestly, it was I finished the interview and I said I'd only need half an hour of your time. We were going, we spoke for about half an hour before we started. Then we recorded for like an hour or so, and then we chatted for about 20 minutes afterwards. He doesn't do a lot of them. He doesn't do a lot of podcasts. He gets asked quite a lot, and he chose to do our one, and it was good. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. Not necessarily my favorite player, and he wouldn't necessarily get into my 11. He didn't get to my 11, but It was funny because he was referencing my 11, so he went to. There's a few players he picked for my 11, and I'm going to put him because you had him, Russ, and I forgot what a good player he was. It's not Matthew Rush, he's on the list. He's on the list. Matthew's on the. I text him every other day. Just don't get back to me. Just don't get back to me yet. But he will do. He will do. If not, I'll get Jonesy on him. Joe will be on him. Yeah, make sure you watch it. Sounds like Russ has finally got Wixie from EastEnders. Yeah, he's in. Wixie's in. Bread in the microwave. Get it out. Just end the stream there, Russ. But it's not nice. It's a sandwich. Just for 30 seconds. Just to warm it through. Brilliant. Watching that sounds good. Hornchurch PD are being called. Indeed. I know Ken has watched every one of my and there's a lot of people do, honestly, and it's very humbling. We are almost very close to our first birthday. I believe the channel's, but I think we started it on I think it's the 26th of April last year. And when you look through it, it goes, we've had over 500 videos since then, which is a lot. Which is almost 10 a week ish. That's quite a lot for me on mid-Todd. Oh Christ, I don't want to think how many hours I've wasted. So we'll do that. And we've got what we've got. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we've got 11,000 subscribers. Over 500,000 video views. It's very humbling when you look back at it. Yeah, I'm not revealing all, not revealing anything. It'll be revealed tomorrow. It's a bit like Line of Duty. You know what I mean? I'll just give like the first letter, and then I'll just say, and then I'll stop. Just who shot Ryan? Who was it Ryan? Was it did Kate shoot them? Did what's the name shoot them? Gotta wait till Sunday, man. Anyway, what we got here? Heinz salad cream on bread. Joe loves a bit of Heinz. I'm not a bit massive salad cream fan, to be honest. I'm getting worried, Russ. You haven't mentioned Pete Butler for a couple of weeks. Yeah, Pete Butler. I'll give him a text. I'll check he's all right. I love Pete Butler. I love Pete Butler. Anniversary party and quiz. On my own. A party on my own. No, we don't need to have one. We don't need to do one, but yeah, we might do maybe we'll do like a review. I don't know, it's a bit self-indulgent, isn't it? I think it's like a bit. I've done 500. A bit self-indulgent. That's not my style. We'll just carry on going, man. We've got some good ones coming up. Hope we've got some really good interviews coming. I mean, every interview we have is brilliant, but we should have some fun ones coming up. We've got we're trying to get Matthew Rush on. We're trying to get. No, I'm not going to tell you who else we're trying to get on, because again, I'll let you wait and see. But they're good ones. They're good ones. And also, we've got people coming out as well. Not people coming out, but obviously, when we get out of lockdown, and in June, hopefully, there's obviously got the evenings, the Legends evenings, and I've got a few face-to-face interviews lined up with some big names. So that's going to be good. Well done, Russ. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. And obviously, thanks to everyone, all the members here. We've got all the Patreons and everyone. If you want to be a member, you can click join, and you get to have a green thing like Charlie, and you can put the emojis on. 26th that's a day before Papa Peach's birthday. You're going, of course, I'll be at the stadium on Saturday. I'll be there nice and early, just in case anyone turns up as well. Otherwise, they're not going to let me in, are they? So, yeah, I need to get there nice and early. It's payday. Name the pub. Yeah. Oh, it is payday. Yeah. I'll pay it. My payday's next week anyway. Did Kira call you back yet? Nah. She ain't. To be honest, I haven't really reached out to Kira. I've reached out to her agents. So yeah. Can you get Mulhern with Flo talking to him, Peaches? Will you have a Barney party instead, Pete? Yes, you should get Barney. Oh, Barney, indeed. You can't see these, but these are all the icon-y things. Any pubs, James? Get in, my G. Can we meet at Westfield? I'll be there so early, man. I don't drive into Westfield. I drive straight to the stadium. I don't go anywhere. I go in. I get checked. And I go straight up, man. Honestly, and it's because it's such a trek from Westfield to the stadium as well, isn't it? So unfortunately, but we will one day. we all meet when skies are grey, when skies are greener, bluer, wherever it is. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. If anyone can have a party on their own, I bet Peach could. Indeed. And how Barney gets to the word in edgeways with that boy, I don't know. But yeah, Peach's dad's top man, and Mama Peach as well. They're all top people. Knee Bubbles and Hammerhead Smiler. It'll be very quiet. It'll be very quiet. Yeah, because they don't talk. So yeah, nah. I mean, we've got, as I said, we should have some good ones. When skies are grey, exactly what kind of funeral are we meeting at? Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. I meant to say more of a nicer time. But anyway, as I said, we've got the Irons United boys. They'll be on very, very shortly. Mo's going to Thorpe Park. Good luck, Mo. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. I'm not yet. I'm not getting any of those places yet. Just, you know what I mean? Even though I walk down the road now and I see people outside the pub and I flinch and I go, oh, you know, there's a lot of people there. It's like weird, isn't it? Weird. It's not even that busy, but I'm like, it's just weird. I heard Davey Goldie's coming to your show. Really? He hasn't told me. I don't know nothing about it. He's going to pop up in the chat. I don't think so. Anyway, as I saw, as I said, Irons United will be on in 3 minutes' time. There's the link. So you just need to click on it. You go straight over there, and you know you've got 3 minutes to have a wee and get ready to listen to Anton. So it's all good. It's all good. But anyway, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for all your continued support as ever. We'll be back tomorrow for Freestyle Friday, Fun Day Friday. And don't forget Steve Hornchurch Hammers Smith. He's my Hammers 11 tonight. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those jabs when you get your appointments. Come on, you Irons, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Much love. Oh, and by the way, the guest tomorrow, the My Hammers 11.